Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever part of the world you are. Welcome to my another Monday episode of my Go Live interview series. I hope you are all doing good. And by the way, how was your Mother's Day celebration? I'm sure it was well well spent with your mom. So today I have a guest here joining with us all the way from Canada. So let's welcome Sandy. Hello, Sandy.
Hi, Mafe.
Greeting here from Arizona. By the way, how is your Mother's Day celebration yesterday?
It was good. Yeah, we spent it together, and we also talked with our family, like my brother and my sister. So yeah, they got to like the grandchildren got to speak to talk to my mom. So
That's
yeah, that
nice.
was nice.
So let's start our interview. So let us know who is Sandy Caballero. Tell us who you are.
Okay. Hi, everyone, and thank you, Mafe, for inviting me to your live today. So
Mhm.
my name is Sandy. I was born in Panama. I currently live in British Columbia, Canada. I'm an immigrant. I came to Canada in my early teens. Before coming to Canada, I was living in Montreal, so I speak three languages: English, French, and Spanish. Um, and I work in the movie industry, and also am a digital business owner. Yes.
Wow. So, what inspired you to start this digital business?
Um, What is well, I always wanted to have like a business. Like I started back in like in my middle 20s. I started like Herbalife. Probably you guys know.
Yeah, I know that.
But I what I didn't like it is because like we have to go and talk to people and contact. So that's why I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So last year, like I say, I work in the movie industry. Last year, we the movie industry in British Columbia, we were on hold because of the U.S. strike of the directors and actors and all that. So I think the strike started like in May. So usually when the strikes it's over there, like they don't last that long. But it was like mid July, and then I saw okay, this is going for the long run. So I gotta look for Plan B. And so as I was going through the YouTube and looking for stuff, um, there was an ad that popped up, and then I saw the ad. It piqued my interest, because I love to travel.
Yeah, nice.
So, and then I saw, it was a global community all over the world, and that's another thing that it attracted me. And also, like I love the flexibility because I was looking for something like that, the
Mm-hmm.
flexibility, to be able to do the business anywhere. Be able to no longer work in the movie industry and be able to like work on my business and have more time to spend with my family, especially my parents. They're like aging, so right now they're like independent, but eventually as they start aging I will have to take care of them. So if I
Mm-hmm.
were to continue working in the movie industry, I won't be able to do that because I usually work 12 hours a week, 5 days.
Whoa, wow.
So yeah. And I also, like my idea is to retire early because I don't want to keep working those long hours until, I'm 65, 67.
Yeah, it's
So yeah,
tiring.
yes.
So, me too. That's my goal to retire early. So my reason for joining this business is to have financial stability. That's my why. So there's a lot of businesses in the digital space. So how do you differentiate our business from our competitor in a digital space?
Okay. So one of the first thing that I was exposed to when I joined this business was the community. So that's
Mm-hmm.
something that I really love. Like it's a global community. The community is it's like a family. It's like your
Mm-hmm.
second family, so
Yeah.
that's one of the things that I like. And as I was going through my journey on the business, like I see that, um, like you have mentorship.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's one of the things that, in other businesses, they don't provide you, like they give you all the stuff, but pretty much you're on your own. right? So here, what I love is like you have mentorship, you have a coach, you have the community, and the training that they have, that we have, is actually amazing. Like it's a video based training. It's tailored to anyone. Even if you're not tech savvy, you can still do the training, and you still have the support of your mentor, your coach, the community, and so anyone can do it. Um, the other stuff that I like is, like at the community, not only is there where you can create relationship, but like if you have questions, if you need that extra help, they're there to support you. You can ask anytime because, like I say, it's global. So they're 24/7. Someone will answer your question, and then you make a new connection, new friendship. Like right now, I met you, so now we are
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
But that's like through the lives also, I met a lot of people. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it is amazing. I think it's something that in other business they don't have. The other thing about, like, if we talk about the community, is that like the community empowers you. you know
True.
they motivate you. There's no, like, if you go to other places, you will find like their competition between each other, and that's something that we don't find here. It's totally the opposite.
Ah,
Like, we are,
yes.
each one of us is pushing each other. Okay, come on, you can do it. Like when you feel down, they give you that motivation to keep going.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah, I really love it.
Mm-hmm. So in our business, we are doing attraction marketing. We share content on our page and to grab people's attention. So to make them interest in what we offer. So I know you're in a movie industry. So do you find this doing live stream the biggest hurdle?
Well, now no, but even though like you said that I work in the movie industry, I even though I was working in the movie industry, I always like to be like back and like behind the camera. I
Ah,
don't like
behind
to
the
be like in
camera.
front of the camera. So I actually, before I joined this, I created a YouTube channel, and then it was scary, because even though I wasn't showing my face at the time, I was just doing voiceover, putting my voice
Oh,
over.
okay.
But still, it was so scary, and I shouldn't be, because no one knows my face, but I
Mm-hmm.
was. So when I joined this business, I had to overcome that fear of being, like showing my face. Um, so I started to overcome that by doing recordings. I started
Mm-hmm.
recording, and then I stopped the recording and restart many times, and eventually, like I was able to do the recording, and it was easy for me because I was like talking to myself, because I was watching myself. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so then eventually I transitioned from the recordings to the live. So then I started to do lives, and it was fine because I
Oh,
didn't have any viewers, so it was okay. But then
I know.
one night I did my recording late, and I thinking, oh, no one is gonna see my live, so I'm okay. But eventually someone saw my live, and then I got, because I wasn't used to that, I got so distracted, and what I had planned to say, like, it kind of like disappear. So yeah, it was hard, but then like I started to do more lives with, like, in a group, and that
Mm-hmm.
really helped me. And then
It helps.
yeah, so I think the more you practice, the more you get better.
Yeah, yeah,
I think
true.
the lives for your business is very important. Why? Because um, you create that connection with your viewer. They get to know you, like you're a real person.
Yeah,
And through your lives and through your story, they relate to you. So that's a one way. And we are able to also show the business to them. So yeah.
yeah. So me too. I'm also an introvert person, very shy. But because of our global business partners, you get some inspiration from them. Because being comfortable, you're not gonna be going anywhere if you're always comfortable. So when you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, that's the success is going up, right? Am I
Yes.
is am I saying right? So thank you, Sandy, for this opportunity to be my guest. Any last word to your followers and those watching right now?
Yes. So for those watching our live today, I just wanted to encourage you to learn about the business that we're doing. It's a good opportunity. I know we many times we feel comfortable on the job that we are doing because we think that that job is going to be there forever, but that's not always the case. Or like sometimes it could be health, different reasons, like you might require that extra side of income. So if you don't have that extra side of income, then you're going to be in trouble. So I by having a plan B, like another side of income, you are able to survive or overcome that difficulty at that time, and
Mm.
while you get established again. So I think, like this is a great opportunity. If you have a family also, like you are able to spend more time with your family. So that's one of the main reasons many of our members of our community join too, because, like they want to be able to spend more time with their family. Sometimes, they work two, three jobs in order to make the ends meet. So
Yeah.
um, it's very important, like to have a plan B. So I encourage you to come and register, like in our website. Oh, you didn't have your website? No.
No, no, it's all right.
Yeah. So you can, like register with your name and email address. You can follow Mafis on her page, and register with your name and email address, and you will receive an invitation to our 90 minutes free webinar where you will hear more about our business plan and the stories of our members of our community who are doing the business. And also, like you'll receive a private invitation to our private group, Facebook group, where you will see more members of our community doing the business.
Thank you, Sandy. And I would like to say thank you to Golder Thakur. He's watching right now. Thank you for tuning
Thank you.
in.
Thank
And to
you.
those who's watching right now, check this out. Our business, it's really a legitimate business, and it's we are all 200,000 plus in counting. Thank you
Yes, we're
everyone
all
for
over the world.
watching. Yeah, bye.
Bye, everyone. And thank you, Mafe, for
Thank
inviting
you
me.
too, Sandy.